Well deserved. I mean, I wanted to call him before I got down here to congratulate him because I was like, "There's no way he's not winning it." But then I was like, "Well, I don't want to be, a jinx or what have you." Or, so he obviously, literally, as you know, he just won it at 7:45 or so, and Stanton, announced it, which was pretty cool. So well deserved. What an amazing season, and yes, clearly we hope his Yankee career is not over yet. But I sent him a text while he was doing his interview, because I knew I was walking right into everybody here. But it's an amazing moment for him, his family, the Yankee organization. I still remember when Damon Oppenheimer made the selection in the amateur draft. Damon Oppenheimer, I'm very proud for him because, again, it's not many times you get a chance to select an MVP, right? It started with Aaron Judge well before us while he was going through the amateur ranks. But for us, it started when Damon Oppenheimer and his scouting department, were looking all over the country for where to pick. When we had 3 picks in the first round, and he was one of them, and that pick really paid off. But hopefully we have more time with Aaron and his family. So,
Brian, how much does Judge winning the MVP almost apply a little bit? Maybe not pressure, but put a little bit more pressure on the club to sign him this offseason?
I don't think there's any more pressure on us than there already is. The season he had, whether he won the award or not, the season he had, he's been our team leader and our best player. We do definitely feel the pressure, and rightfully so. He bet on himself this spring, and it really paid off. And that can go a lot of different ways, but he made sure it didn't go a certain way. He made sure it went nothing but north. And so, so we had the magic carpet ride regular season with him doing what he did, and we wish we could have gotten farther in the postseason. But there's still work to be done, and we like to do that together with him, meaning continuing to pursue that World Championship dream and get another trophy for this franchise. And certainly want Aaron Judge to be a part of that. And if he's willing and we can find common ground, despite the competition, then there's more work to be done together, and hopefully we can do that together. But he's put himself in a great position to have a lot of choices. So got to give him the time to play that out, and he'll do what's best for him and his family.
Have you made an offer yet?
Yeah, I mean it's in real time, So we're on the clock. So we're not, certainly not going to mess around. So of course, we've made another offer we've made an offer since spring training. Yes. So.
When was that?
I wouldn't say, but of course, I think if it hasn't been said clearly, if Halsteimer has had face-to-face with Aaron Judge and spoken to him several times, and I've engaged with his agents, and it's now November 18th. The very early stages of free agency. I think our first conversation with Aaron Judge started the day after our season ended. So we're serious. We've always said we were, and trying to find a way to make it, appealing for him to stay. Although I think he loves playing here. But at the end of the day, it's also about business, and so he's certainly we're making sure he's got our attention. So,
is there I know you talked about making a serious offer to Aaron. Are there numbers in terms of years or money that you would say you would have to walk away from?
I'm not going to comment. Clearly we are live and in active conversations, and so I think it's easy to acknowledge that. Yeah, have we made a new offer to him? The answer was that as an easy yes. And but again, I have no idea where the rest of the industry sits and what those comparisons are. I don't know. I think Aaron Judge, without a doubt, loved playing here. He said it many a times. But does he daydream about elsewhere? And only he can answer that. And then what those offers look like and what they need to be, higher or lower, I have no idea. Again, those are all things for Aaron to discuss at some point. But right while he's in the thick of it with his agents and stuff, I think I'm sure they'll be very quiet and under the radar until feeling all the offers they get and staying engaged with us, and we'll see what happens. Certainly. This is the aspect of sports you don't like. You don't like the business side of it when you're dealing with the contracts, but you wish it was just all about playing the games on the field. But it's just the way it works. He's our best player. He's So if I have to describe him as an individual, he plays obviously amazing defense, an amazing offensive player, base runner. So he can beat you on all ends, and a great team leader, someone that's an impactful player in that clubhouse. So, and our fans love him too. So there's not one box that he hasn't checked, and so obviously that's why he's in a great position as a free agent, and that's why we're still chasing him.